Okay, now here we go. After all the talk, let's do something valuable. Now I'm gonna close. I'm gonna close this here. So I'm gonna go from start, so it makes more sense. Did I close it? Um, Let me close all this. I don't need this guy. We can sign him out. It's okay. Where were we at? Okay, I was talking about this guy here just for an example. Now, you can close your window. I don't know if you need a pastor or not, but let me close this one as well. Close as much as I can. I'm gonna leave Queen City there. All this I don't need. All this I don't need either. Okay, enough talk. Let me do something on my end here as well. Mm, if you see me, I'll drop something on the screen because I have another screen here. If you see me, I drop something on the screen that I did not write all the way through. Just stop me, or you have a question, please stop me. Okay, now, uh, give me a second here. This computer is too loaded. I don't know what I did with this computer today. Okay. Mm, This is Windows 8. Oh, I think it's 8 or 10 because I'm getting confused between 8 or 10 because I want to find something here. How do you do a search on this one here? Oh, I think it's here. I think this is Windows 8. Okay. Uh, okay, let me close here. Now, the I need your attention now here. Okay. There's many ways you can write a website. You can write it with Notepad. This is Notepad. Every computer should have this one here, okay? It's very simple. Now, you why do you want to write on Notepad or write on not on Microsoft Word? You can write on Microsoft Word as well, but I promise you, it will give you a headache because Microsoft has so many things in there that will be adding as you write. This is as plain as it gets. Now, the reason I want you to start on this one here, next week we'll probably from now later on, I'm gonna download a software for you. You're gonna be using. It's called Dreamweaver. But I want you, if you don't understand this, Dreamweaver will gonna be crazy for you. Okay, here we go. A notepad. That's all you need. Double click notepad. Okay, I'm gonna just watch what I'm doing here. As I said, we're going quick. I'm gonna need something that is called doc doc type HTML. Okay, what in the world is that? That is just telling this website I am going to agree with the convention of HTML. Okay, there's HTML convention out there. There's a website called it's W3C W3C. You can look it up later on. It is kind of the official things a website, but all I'm telling this computer is I do agree with them. Okay, that's all it is. I can actually make it doc type in. It does not really matter to be honest with you, but just to obey convention here. Now I'm gonna start this with a bracket called HTML, and I'm gonna close forward slash HTML. Okay, I make space here, so I have an open bracket and I have a closed bracket. Okay, now we're gonna do something here. Yeah, okay. The reason I open and close, I open because it is the beginning one, you see, and the ending one has a forward slash. Yeah. So if I remove, I'm sorry. Yes, sir. And that's all of the brackets. Now, your let me just put here. It's just a comment. To write a comment, it's something I can write here. Nobody will see. Okay. It is. I'll do this. Okay. This is a comment here. I think your best friend is W3 schools.com. What I mean by that is just like everything we do, I want you to go and review it, okay? And you're not going to be expert overnight, but you're going to have an idea what's going on. And then the more you review, you do this homework, at the end, it's going to be fun. Okay, now I'm going to do the reason I start this way here and I close with this. That means nobody can see this one here. I don't, nobody can see it. Okay, everything else is visible. Now the brackets as well are not visible, okay? Just the things within the bracket. It's gonna make sense here. Now we have I'm gonna the body of the website. This is the body of the website. Everything is within this body here, okay? That's where the things that you and I gonna see are here. Anything written here are not visible, but everything that is within the body is visible. I'm gonna start something simple. Okay, we did it before. I'll do something. I think I did it with Nafi here. I'm gonna repeat myself. H1 is a head tag. Okay, it's just a head tag. There's so many hashtag on W. As I say, this website is your friend. It's gonna make a lot of things clear. But I'm here just to what I'm trying to do here, I'm just gonna give you what you need, okay? Not all the other stuff, but you're gonna have to review, okay? Um, I'm just gonna call this here Ottawa class, okay? Now I'm gonna make another one. I'm gonna call them. I'm sorry. Okay, okay, okay. You notice that I am opening a bracket and I'm closing all the way, all the sound. Very important. I'll say this Ottawa class as well. Okay. Uh, I'm gonna call this P, and I'm sorry. Oh, it does not matter really. I know what you mean, yeah. Okay. That means you're paying attention. That's good. Okay. 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 Now, this is what I'm gonna do, okay? Watch me. I'm gonna go to file, save as, okay? And I'm gonna look for that folder. I think it's desktop. We called it H something. It was yeah, there you go, that folder. I'm going inside the folder. Now I'm gonna save it here, okay? But look what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna call it. Let's call just index. Index, okay? Now, why do we call it index? Because it's a convention of the website that the first page that people see, they call it index. Their home page is called index. You save as index, okay? But as we go, you're gonna understand why. Now I'm gonna save it here. First of all, please understand me. Everybody with me? Please, please. Everything I'm talking to you, I trust me. For the first 2 weeks, this week and maybe next week, it's gonna look like Chinese to you. But I promise you, as we grow in this, you it's gonna make more sense. Trust me, okay? I know I'm not trying to pump you and whatever, and trust me, it's gonna make more sense. So don't give up on a thing. Now I'm gonna save this. Look what I did here. I just tap index, right? And I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save it. Okay. Well, you see what it says here, index notepad? Okay, now let me go. I don't know what's going on back there. There was another one I opened. Oh, I don't need it, but let me go to that folder together. I just want to look at that folder. It is H. Uh, it's H, I think. No, we on the desktop and it's H. Okay, there you go. Now you see that I got an index right here, right? This same index is here, but let me double click it. You're gonna see what happened. I double click it. We got nothing but another index. That's all. It didn't take me nowhere. I did that on purpose. I did that on purpose. Okay, now let's do one thing here. I come back here. To make your writing as a website, you need to do this. You go to File, Save As, Index, yes, but you go here, where it says text document, you just make it all file. Then you type HTML. Okay, now I'm gonna save it, and let's go back to that folder. You see there's something here called index that appeared. Okay, now let me double click this guy here. Before, let me show you the type. It's a Chrome type. It's a HTML document. Basically, that's all it is. And I double click him. Oh, we got something here called Ottawa class. Ottawa class as well. That means you are paying attention. That's good. Okay, well, this is what I'm gonna do. I lowered this. I lowered this one here just to show you what's going on actually on the other side. I'm gonna try to. Let me see if I can put these two windows side by side so we can go together here. Let me see. I'm limited by what I can do here because I'm doing it remotely, but let me try to see. It's gonna make more sense to you maybe. Okay. Where's the other thing that I need? Okay, let me bring this guy down here. You come up here the best you can. Okay. No, 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 no. That's not what I needed. Okay, you can be there. It's fine. Now, this folder called HTML has everything inside. This is what we are typing that nobody sees on my right here. This is what the people see. Okay, basically that's it. Now, I have done that. That is the fundamental of every single website. Now we go from here, but this is the fundamental of it. Now there's machines, programs that will write a lot of things. You just give instruction, right? But we're gonna look at it later on, okay? But this is, if you don't understand this, you're gonna be having a hard time when we do that. Now, what I want to do here, there's certain things I've done here on purpose. Now I want to break it down. Well, let's say my paragraph is too long. I read a paragraph. Let's say, I don't know. I'm just gonna copy paste here. Okay, just bear with me. It's not gonna make sense, but I'm just gonna copy paste. Um, gonna copy paste again. Okay, I'm gonna say I go to file. I've already saved as. Okay, I don't need to save it again. I'm just gonna save one time because it's already saved as HTML. Okay, so I'm gonna just save from now on. All I do save. Now I come here, I refresh. Look, we got a big thing. Well, let me say I just don't like the way it is. I want to make sure that we have separation somewhere. Please, I'm just gonna come here. I'm gonna come somewhere around here. There's a tag called BR. Okay, all that it does is break. It's called a break, but it's a BR. Okay, W3 School has all these tags. The reason I say when you go there, it's gonna show you, but I'm just going a little bit faster here. I'm gonna come and save, and I refresh it. Oh, all of a sudden there's a separation there. But there's a code here, but nobody sees the code. But we do see it here. Okay, now um, this is a paragraph here. I could have done this with anything. Notice the font here is kind of different. Here's bigger because it's a H1. It's a H1. Okay, here we've got H3, which is different. Uh, Now I don't want to jump ahead of myself, but there's something else. Look at this website here. I think we did this with Nafi. Well, it says index HTML, but look at this church. When you look at this church here, you look here, it says Queen City, right? Okay, now let's go back to our website. I want people when they come to know the name of our website. I'm gonna come between HTML and body here, HTML and body. I'm gonna do something called heads. I'm gonna start the head and I'm gonna end with the head. Always, every single website needs to have it. Within the head, I am gonna call something. A tag is called title. These tags are self-explanatory. Title. We wanna call this one Ottawa class or something. Okay. For example, just call Ottawa class. I'm gonna come and save it. File, save. Look here, it says index right now, okay? But let me refresh, you're gonna see what happened. It says Ottawa class, okay? It's the same thing, and you go to CNN.com, whatever they put over there. Later on, we're gonna see how to change this little icon here, but not maybe not today, but it's okay. Now, um, there's something else here I want to show really quick, and then we move on. It's called style. What is style actually does, it has to do with. I'm gonna erase what I'm gonna write down here. Let me write it here actually, so you know it's not something called CSS or CSS3. What are those? It's I told you the class is about HTML and CSS. Okay, or CSS3, the same thing. What CSS is? It is a new thing that has been created maybe about 5 6 years ago. I don't know, maybe more than that. But back in the days, style has to do with the decoration of a website, the color, the background, the way things supposed to be positioned. Let's say Ottawa is here, but I want Ottawa in the middle here. Okay, I want the paragraph to be on the right, not on the left. I want the picture in the middle. All those things, style handles it. Now, back in the day, forget about CSS here for a second. I'm gonna erase this. But back in the days, this was what we used to do. We still do it anyway, but this is what we used to do. Let's say, hmm, we got Ottawa here. No, a paragraph, for example. I'm gonna do something. I say P that. No, it's not gonna work. I'll come here first, okay? Understand what I'm gonna do here. It's a paragraph, okay? I'm gonna do something that is called class. Class equal. I'm just gonna call it. I'm gonna say like, I don't know. Let's call this one here first paragraph or something. First paragraph. Okay, this is the name of it. Okay, I'll call it first paragraph. I'm gonna do something else. Bear with me here. I'm gonna make this a little bigger for everybody. I'm gonna say first paragraph. I'm gonna copy everything here, copy and paste here. I'm gonna call one here instead of the second, the big. I'm gonna call the second paragraph. Okay, I file, I save it. There's no change at all here so far. But understand what I'm gonna do here. I'm gonna do P that I'm sorry that first paragraph. I think that's how you do it. And that's I think it's second. Okay. Okay, I have not done anything at all. I'm gonna go file and save. What in the world am I doing? Okay, all I'm trying to tell style is like every time you go in within the body, you see something called first paragraph. You see something here called first paragraph. Everywhere you find it in my website, give it this color, give this bold, do whatever you want to do with it. That's all I'm trying to tell you. Now, Eddie, let's say you got 10 page, your website has 10 page. You're gonna end up with tons of these, okay? So it's gonna be confusing if you do this way, and I'm gonna show you something in a second. The reason why CSS has been invented. But okay, first of all, I'm gonna lower the screen here. I saved it already. Let me just do it again. Now I come here. I'm gonna refresh this. Okay, for a second. Okay, we got two paragraphs because I copied it. You remember I did copy those paragraphs here. Yeah. Okay, that's why we got two. Okay, that's the only reason why. Now the space between here is created. That the white space here is automatic because it's paragraph. Now, um, what I need to do here, I'm gonna come at paragraph one, first paragraph. I'm gonna just say color, okay? For example, I'm gonna say blue, okay? And I come file, save it, and let's refresh here. You see blue? Okay, there goes your color when you look at the website. As simple as that. Now, you can do more fonts, for example, semicolon. If you want to add something else, semicolon. I want the font, let's say font size to be, let's say 15 px. Just an example. I mean, and when you do this, finish always with a semicolon, okay? And I do file and save, and I want to refresh it here again. Well, you see, it went a little bit smaller, but let me say if I put it like 35, file, save, refresh. Whoa, we got something huge. All I was telling the website is every time you see first paragraph on the website, it's right here. Do to it whatever you want to do. So I call a class, okay? Now, not to get you confused, the same thing. Sometimes you're gonna see people, I'm gonna do something different here. Just bear with me. Instead of calling this class, I'm just gonna this ID, okay? You're gonna see that too, the same thing. Now, when if I call ID second paragraph, this the way I do it here. Instead of putting that there, I will do this. Oops. Okay, that's how you do it. Why did I do it? I put a dot there because I called this paragraph a class. Now, I put this one here is because I called this paragraph a ID. The reason I did that, you're gonna see a lot somewhere. It's the same thing. Well, instead of the color, I'm gonna do color. I want to show something here as well. Very important. This is what you're gonna be using most of the time. There are certain colors that don't have no name. I mean, like blue mixed with blue, yellow, right, whatever. Okay. This is how you name colors. You give the color. There's a color number code. It's 6 digit. It can be three, but I let you use six for the time being. You can use three. Let's say I want this color to be black, for example. Okay, blacks I know by head. Trust me, I don't have everything memorized. I'm just saying the thing that you don't have to memorize everything. Black is 000 six times 000. Okay, and I just always end with semicolon. I'm gonna go. Well, it's already black anyway, so it's not gonna make any change. Let me just change the color. It don't make sense to me anyway. Let me change something else. Let me just see. I'm just going like that. It's a combination of letter and digit. You can play with it. It gotta be six. Okay. Now I go to file, save. Let me refresh here. Well, we got something that look like blue too there. Just by accident. I didn't even know. Let me come here, do something else. I'll do something like one, two, three. I just don't care. I'm just putting up numbers there. Okay. Save. There's a chart where you can look up these numbers later on. Uh, well, look like my color range is not varying a lot. Let me see here. Look at something I know for sure is gonna be different. One, two, three, four, five. You see it vanish? Can you tell me why it vanished? It's white. It's white. Yeah, because the background is white. Okay? Because the background is white, the color is white. Yeah. Now let me change it a little bit, and I'll put something like 1 2. I am just trying anything here. Oh, we got a little something good. Okay. Ne- Now, I've done this here. Okay. Well, let me see. I want the. This is something called body here, but I don't have to. Body is unique. You don't put body twice in a website, only one time. But let me see. I don't like the way is a white behind. Let me just do something. I put. Remember, I'm within the style. I'm doing all this inside the style here, not outside, but inside. Okay. I do body. Open close. I say background color. Let's say black. Oh, no, I'm not gonna say black. Let's say red. It's a ugly color, but uh, I say body background color red. Okay, there you go. Okay, we have a website that has a red background color. Are we together? No, 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 no. Trust me, brother Michael. Even if you don't understand what I'm doing right now, please, I am trying to save this video as I'm talking with you right now. I hope that it saves right. But if it doesn't, the website that I gave you should be a good tool. Actually, thanks for letting me know. Um, thanks for letting me know. I gotta do something here for a second.